What is going on? Welcome back to my corner. If you are under 21, please hop the fuck off. And I do not promote the sale, use, or abuse of any of these drugs. Carry on.
What is going on, dudes? Welcome back to the fucking corner. Hi. Hello. ¿Cómo estás? Assalamu alaikum. Bonjour. Hello. Yes, hi. It is me. It is me. I am back as always. Welcome. Welcome to the pad. Welcome to the video. Welcome to the screen. What is going on? A little intro, whatever. So if this is your first time seeing my face, hello. My name is Rami. Welcome to the corner. As you can see in the thumbnail, a year on Nick. Oh, whoa, oh my god. To my previous subscribers, I am very sorry I've been away and so like out of reach with you guys. I know so many people tell me like it's okay, like you're fine, but with the handful of you guys watching and like always keeping up to date on what I do, I just do want to apologize. And like it's just, you know, I want to have trust between me and the subscribers. Life happens, as it does with everyone, and it got the best of me and I wasn't able to get on here, make some content, things like that. I've been on a sporadic tolerance with weed, so it wasn't a constant thing, hence why I haven't been doing any videos recently, except the previous one of my Billy reaction. And for those of you who didn't watch that, thumbnail's right there. That's what I wanted to say on that. For the corner, there's like never going to be a set on date on when I'm going to post, just because I'm dealing with things right now. Nothing too crazy. Like if they were something personal, I would definitely tell you, but it's just a bunch of different factors with school, with work, with outside elements, if that makes sense. Yeah, just know that I will always like let you guys know if I'm gonna stop this channel or not, but keep me in your subscribe, because whenever you see content, there'll be content, and I'm on here for a reason. So take it as it is. But yeah, that's not the point. This little motherfucker and this little motherfucker all started with these two motherfuckers and a little collection I had that I tried to start. Can you just see, like, it's like a den of fucking demons. That's what I can say. This video is basically going to be my thoughts and like reflections on being a Nick user. So a little backstory. I never thought I would be smoking nicotine, vape, smoking in general. I never thought, but everyone grows up, everyone tries different things, and some are harmful, some are helpful, some are medicinal. The list goes on. I wanted to make it a quick video as always. So you can't really see it, but this is Miley or Mile or however you want to call it. It was iced lychee and pink and strawberry lemonade. Started this July 18th, 2020. It is now September 1st, 2021. Very long year, a year and 2 months. So that was my fault. I haven't gotten a chance to make a video. Literally, I posted the video for Billy, but I never made a year on Nick video, and I wanted to do that, but I wasn't able to. But my overall thoughts on being on it, honestly, it's just addicting. We'll have a little vape session. My bev of the day is some Coca-Cola iced coffee, caramel flavored, and this is something I literally bought yesterday, and it's only my first can, and it's 60 milligrams of caffeine, I believe. So it gets you pretty energized, and like the taste isn't bad at all. It's like a mixture of like a glaze of caramel with like coffee, but mixed in with Coke. So it's just like a mixture of like 3 different elements that like kind of go well together. Besides the point, very good. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah. But we'll also have a vape session. Being on these, they're like the devil's advocate, honestly. $10 a buck. $10 each time. The amount of, I probably spent around, I would say $3K or more just with these. I might be exaggerating. I'm going to say $2K. They go really fast, and it's just like a little cycle. Once you're done, you're like, I need to get onto it. I need to get onto it. Luckily, I never got onto the addiction to cigarettes, and I'm honestly glad I didn't, because I'll be honest, I've tried cigares, but they didn't hit. They didn't hit. I never got the buzz that these motherfuckers give me, and vape in general. Like, it's very, I'm very thankful for that. I also got this new Mile cartridge, so it's a Mile clip, and it only comes in 2 flavors from what I know so far, grape ice and blueberry ice. And what it is that it's a rechargeable disposable vape of 2,000 puffs. Once the battery dies, you can recharge it, and you'll still have flavor inside. Once it's over, you can throw it out. Simple as that. This went for $20. I've had it for about 2.5 weeks now, but it still doesn't hit as much as the normal vapes, which is very weird, but it saves you money, honestly. Being on Nick for a whole year, and with me specifically, I never took a tolerance break for a whole year straight. A year and some months now. And there were points in my usage where like I would just smoke it, I wouldn't get any like, you know, feelings of like euphoria or buzz, you know, and I would just keep buying it, and then over time, if I was like really stressed one day and like took a hit after like a couple of hours, I would like, oh my fuck, I missed it. This is why I bought it in the first place, to feel that. And like, it's just like, it's like a high, but a minimal high. So everyone who does know about vaping and everything, you can get the gist. Yeah. Afterthoughts, I'm on the borderline of like, it's worth it, but at the same time it's not. Like, I can quit these anytime I want, but will I? Don't know. Does that make sense? Like, I can minimize my usage to maybe 2 a week, but I haven't started that. Does that make sense? So it's just like a battle. Ooh. It's just like a battle of like, do you want to stop or do you want to just keep going? And my indecisive ass is just like in the middle. Do I want to stop or do I want to just keep going? Maybe take a tolerance and keep going, you know? But I'm in a very exciting chapter of my life in a couple of months, precisely 1, which I will update you guys on later. But as for now, let's just say it wastes a lot of money. If you own a bodega, deli, a smoke shop, you can cop these any day you want. Like, you own the store, you got it, that's yours. You know what I mean? But for someone who has to buy it every couple of days, you need to be rich if you want to keep doing that shit. Because all of this money could have been saved up for something else, used for something else more beneficial. Ideas like that. But other than that, I should have like wrote down things for this, but with my dumbass, I just got on here sporadically, wanted to do this video, had a bit of time, was in the mood to do it, and I just decided, you know, let me just make a video and just like have a little chat with you guys, because I did miss you guys and I do enjoy recording for you and like just being a channel. And I say this a million times, I never thought I would have made a channel for this type of community, whoever watches. So I'm here now, and I just want to be a content creator that, I don't even know where I was going with that, but oh well. What did I want to say? So in New York right now, we're actually going through a tornado watch, which is very interesting. It was raining like crazy. I have a leak in my roof because my man downstairs, my father, hires cheap motherfuckers to repair our house. Oops, but that's just the truth. And he just keeps on making our house even worse because nothing is being done. Makes no sense. Little tangent there. Yeah, a little update. I started school. I finished my summer camp job, and I start a different job in 2 weeks, which I'm excited for. I'm also going to Massachusetts next week for a day to celebrate my best friend Root's event that she created. So I'm going with her to finally put that flag up. She's going to do a speech. I can do a quick vlog for that if I do get a chance to do that. And yeah, other updates, I just got the new Stephen King book. So I got the new Stephen King book, Billy Summers, and I'm like a pretty like big Stephen King fan, but I don't read as much. So I just wanted to get this on sale, 30% off from Target, and just like keep it in my collection just so when I do get a chance to read it, I'll have it. And then I went to my Marshalls that was right next to the Target and got this Nightmare Before Christmas coffee mug. It is very nice. It's color purple. I love purple. I love purple. How's everyone doing? How's everyone been? If everyone wants to, if anyone wants to comment down how they've been doing, you can definitely comment down. I do reply to comments as much as I can because there's not that many, but the ones I do reply. So any comment is appreciated. Please do leave a comment, a like, and if you are new to this channel, hi, subscribe, and be a part of the corner. There's not too much to talk about, and I can go on tangents and make this the longest video of my life, but I would not want to do that to you. So, moving into my next segue that I just thought of is that I've been in this phase of wanting to record some journal entries that I would start and just like let you have a glimpse into my life and how I'm thinking. So I do have plenty of journals that I just created over the years, and it's not like the typical journals where like if you guys are into journaling, you would see on YouTube like manifesting, bullet journals, mental health journals. I feel like mine is like a whole basket of that. So it incorporates all different aspects of how my mind works. I do things very differently because that's just how I cope with journaling, and I preach this 24/7. If you do not have an outlet to just say your thoughts out loud, or to someone like a therapist or a friend, grab a journal, grab a sketchbook, a mini sketchbook with no lines, no boundaries, no rules, no limits, and just write anything that's on your mind. It's a euphoric, therapeutic feeling I always do get out of it, and there are times where I want to just splurge and write for hours, and there are other times where I just get into it, a couple pages, and I'm done. It's like a little journey I have, and I say this a bunch of times, I never knew I'd start journaling, but once I just started the way I did and just started writing anything that I had in my mind and wrote it down, it was really helpful for me. And so that was like another Thunder Watch alert. Cut my fucking video off. Like I was saying, it's just a great source of venting and a great source of therapy. Even though I feel like I do need a therapist, I've always considered my journals a therapy session and like a therapeutic cleansing. A therapeutic cleansing in a sense where I had no filter, I had no boundaries, I did not give one fuck, and I just did it the way I wanted to. So I'm gonna grab my journal real quick, and I'll grab a few of my other pieces to just show you like a little example. And if you guys would want to see me like make a spread on both pages of what was on my mind that day, please be free to let me know. And if I do not get any requests, you'll be getting them anyways. So it's just a general view of who would want to see that and who wouldn't. Like I said a million times as well, my channel isn't a like robotic system where I just do one thing for one whole audience. If someone comes onto my channel, I would want them to see what else do they have to offer. Is it just this? Is it just that? No. It's an inclusive thing of whatever I am doing and what I think that people would enjoy, because I'm here for good vibes, ideas that can, inspire you, motivate you, make you feel happy. And I'm very grateful for those who found my channel and feel that way. So I'm doing my job, and I'm slowly grabbing those who are a part of that concept reality. Does that make sense? I think it does. So let me grab my journals, let me give you an example, and I'll do my closing statement. Be right back. God. So when I first started, I had a journal and I fell in love with it, and I was almost done with it, and for some reason it disappeared. I think it's my brother, but I don't know. Or I think it was his crazy fucking girlfriend. I don't know. Anyways, I lost it, and I had this moment of like, fuck this, I'm not gonna start over again. Starting over? You do not start over. This is a continuous journey for you. So what did I do? I then got my sister's sketchbook, pages. I just wrote in pages of sketchbook paper, and I just kept journaling and journaling and journaling. Just kept journaling and journaling. They're all back and forth. I grabbed a whole bunch of papers, and my sister wanted the sketchbook back, so I ripped these out and I kept them for my own memories and little momentous journey. I then got another sketchbook. It's yellow. It's like a little, not a sketchbook, it's like a little journal that my friend gave me for as a gift. and I appreciated it. And I finished that, loved it. And then I moved on to this journal. Those of you who are on my channel before, you definitely have seen this before. This is my Death Note journal. It was a $6 sketchbook from Barnes & Nobles. I loved the texture of it. It feels, I don't know how to describe it, but it's very aesthetic to feel. It's like ASMR to the hand. And I just journaled. This was like my first page, nothing too crazy. I'm very minimal with my things because that's just how my mind works and how I feel content with writing. And from then on, little random things in here. I just kept journaling and journaling. I have little doodles. I incorporated like drawings into this journal specifically of how I wanted to vent out my anger or thoughts by drawing little creatures or things like that, you know. Like what the fuck is this? I don't know. It's what my mind had. What the fuck is this? I don't fucking know. But yeah, I then incorporated putting stickers, designing my journal how I wanted it to look, things like that. And now my current journal. This is my current journal. It is a Billie Eilish journal that I bought from her pop-up shop, and that day I went to see Ariana Grande. So that was a really great day. And then I decided to start with this journal, and it is maybe a quarter done. I started it on May 22nd, and yeah, like I said, I did the same thing. Randomness. Randomness. All random and fucking wild. Some stickers. You get the gist. But I'm also starting to do things differently now. I want to make it a more detailed page, not make it as sporadic and crazy where it's like overwhelming for someone to read. I've let people read my journals and they do like my work, but reading something is one thing, but having like a visual like with it gives like the reader more of a relatability and maybe more of a like detailed feeling on how they perceived this text, if that makes sense. Just something like that. But this is just like a little glimpse of what I may be starting, just having my phone propped onto the book and just writing how I felt that day and like things I wanted to say in my own poetic, crazy mind. That's just the Pisces in me, I guess. For those of you who didn't know I was a Pisces, I'm sorry, because also I've realized that a lot of people don't like Pisces. Then again, like, I found out I'm adopted, so I don't know if that helps, that like I'm not part of those Pisces people. I always thought like I'm like a cool, chill Pisces. Like if you ever get to meet me in the street, I feel like we'd become best friends. Like no joke, because I'm not a pathological liar. I'm not fucking crazy like that. I do have crackhead energy, but that's just me as a person. Like I like to have a good time, no filters when I'm with my friends, and just like not having to be a fucking robot because someone will be like, someone's like having conflicted thoughts or feelings on like if they say this, something's gonna happen. Like I have those thoughts too, buddy, but I don't let that stop me, you know? There's always communication. It's a two-way street. You can let me know and I'll let you know. Simple as that. I rambled on for too long. And this was just supposed to be a quick video on me smoking my mile. For a whole year. And it came into a bunch of different tangents. So if you know Pisces like that, they're a keeper. But I don't know what else to say. I do want to say I genuinely do love you guys for sticking out, and I apologize for me not posting as much, but there's so much content I know for a fact that you guys didn't get to watch. And if you did watch every single video of mine, you're a god. And if you haven't, I have tons. So get up to date with my previous videos, get my GIF. Get my GIF? The fuck? I'm not even smacked. Like, I'm not glossed. I don't know what y'all talking about. But, get to see who I am as a person, and for those of you who are new, if you do enjoy those previous videos, you'll just be a part of my corner and just being a part of this journey that I'm trying to create. What else? What else? Let me do a double and end the video.